There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
All right, and what she died down low indeed. And welcome everyone to the much anticipated, somewhat long overdue, session 16 of our Pathfinder 1st Edition Adventure Path, Skull and Shackles. Joining me today are 4 amazingly Yarhar Yodely Fiddly Dee pirates. That's all I have to say about that. But as is tradition, we're just going to go around the table. We're going to have all the pirates introduce themselves, tell us who they are playing, and we're going to have a delightful recap from none other than Patrick, because he was feeling a little crazy last session.
No,
and he's kidding.
I
I'm
have
just
no
kidding.
idea
I'm just
what
kidding. He has
happened.
no idea what happened last session. And it was glorious. Absolutely glorious. But we're going to go Atomic, Blau, Patrick, Zeb. Take it away, gentlemen.
Hey everybody, I'm Atomic. We're playing our wonderful people person that is Harlan Blackmane, our tiefling druid, and his sidekick Blackbeak. And yeah, ready to go, ready to do some Yarhar Fiddly Dean.
Howdy, y'all. I'm playing Caius the Kinless, the captain of the Devil's Deed.
I'm Patrick. I play Wakir, the thrice drowned now,
3 times. Times.
our resident cleric of Besmara.
Love it.
What's going on? I'm Zeb. I'm going to be playing Edward Tarbos, our human fighter, and I am just excited to get back to it.
Absolutely. And of course, I am Dare Wolf, the Game Master. Just want to give a quick shout out. If you are catching this on YouTube, just want to say thank you, everybody, for 200 subscribers. It's a big step for me. I am on the road to hopefully getting to 500 and then 1,000. So I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can do clips. Apparently, that's how you get popular. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. So when we last left off, our intrepid pirates, you all had taken the Devil's Deed to Man-Catcher Cove on the back of a pirate who had attacked the Lady of the Rock's fortress. Your fortress. You had found a map that led to this cove. Now, Captain Caius, had devised a somewhat crazy, one might say, perhaps even insane plan to seek out, attack, and claim as your own the Chelish man of war known as the Dominator. A daring plan. One that may lead to the destruction, the death of all the pirates, but should you succeed, would make the crew of the Devil's Deed, the Dominator's Deed, perhaps, at some point, truly the scourge of the fevered sea. But we pick up where we left off, inside Man-Catcher Cove. It is a waterlogged, soggy, and somewhat fishy smelling dungeon. Outside, you can hear the crashing of the waves. The water itself is a sort of crimson color. It has been colored, it's been dyed from the blood of the Shogwin that you have recently defeated. I'd like to begin this scene, really, just want Edward here to give us a quick description. I want to get inside Edward's head. You have just pulled one of your cutlasses from the neck of the Shogwin Queen, the mother, as it were. Conchaba's old lover, as it were. How's Edward feeling in this moment?
Crispy. like deep fried and then flash fried. He's crispy and a little pissy right now.
Oh boy. As you turn around, Edward, back to the rest of your compatriots, you see that the good cleric of Besmara, Sandra Quinn, is floating on her back. She appears to be bleeding out right now. That last bolt of electricity struck both you and her, and she was managed to keep you conscious. However, that last-ditch effort seems to have prevented her from healing herself. What do you do in this moment, my friends?
I would do whatever I can to heal, to like stop any blood or
Just scream at me.
yeah, there's going to be a very sharp whistle that echoes throughout the chamber for everyone's attention as I'm trying to kind of pick up Sandra out of the water a little bit.
Perhaps keep her from drowning.
Exactly.
Moment.
Perfect.
Perfect,
Definitely
yes.
keep her head above.
Her head was just about to dip below. It's shallow here. It's only about waist deep at most. Usually maybe around just above your knees. So it's like you're trudging through the water, but you can still move relatively easy. Sometimes it gets to the point where it's going to bog you down. And she's in one of those slightly deeper spots, so she was just about to slip under. You managed to reach down and lift her up out of the water. The rest of you hear Edward call towards you.
I'm trying to figure out, why do I have wings on me?
Also, why is your
Your
name
boots levitating?
Yeah, I don't know. My camera is acting up.
It's all right. I respect it. We love it. Wouldn't be a Dare Wolf game unless there were some tech issues.
As a reminder, Nisara did stabilize her last session.
Excellent. I know. It's okay. Just
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure she's not going to die.
trying to add a little drama. All right, trying to
Just
add a little
making sure she ain't
drama.
dying.
Okay. Just trying to add a little drama. All right, -5. It's been another 6 seconds. -6, another 6, and
Alright,
she's
I'll
dead.
get up there. And then I will channel.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll them
I'm gonna grab,
bones.
let me get to my channel energy. Only 5.
Hey, 5 is
41.
enough to bring her to consciousness. Her eyes just go wide. She opens them. She quickly struggles and kind of like rambles to her feet, as it were, and she places a firm but grateful hand on Edward's shoulder. Well fought.
Aye, easy,
Edward.
lass.
Well fought.
Easy, lass. Get your feet under you. Easy.
She's wavering ever so slightly in this moment. She looks to Wakir, gives him a nod. Does Morris Bones bless you, brother? All of you.
Mars with you. Are you okay?
I will live. At least for now. I have a bit more of Bismar's blessing. How is everyone faring?
Got one more fight in me.
Yeah, everybody gets that 5, by the way.
Oh, everyone.
Step back a bit, if you would, Captain. I'm going to channel some of the more tender touch of the waves.
So back around the corner.
She's going to cast a channel energy herself for 11 HP. Back to everyone other than Caius. So she's
While this is going on,
a little wounded. Go ahead, Caius.
Caius will go ahead and, gesture for Nisara to come up and scout the room ahead.
Yes, master. I would be happy to. Can I poison someone if I see them?
No, that would alert them. Don't be
No,
stupid.
but if I'm invisible, then they'll never see me. I could simply prick the side of their head or something
Go.
like that. Yes, master.
Flies off like a little gnat down the hallway. Nisara heads down the hallway, and she's going to enter in, and whatever I tell you is what information she brings back to you, just for
Okay.
simplicity's sake.
That's fine.
So she heads into what appears to be, she describes as a feeding hall. So the water of this cavern is murky. There is a haze of sort of fresh blood and goblets of flesh float in the water. And she mentions that in this feeding hall, she notices 3 Shogwin. They appear to be a bit younger than some of the other Shogwin. On the opposite sides of this particular hole, this little cave system that leads down in, there are these kind of seaweed curtains that have been draped over entrances. There are 3 entrances that have seaweed curtains in this main hall that she's gone to, this feeding room. And then there are 2 additional, there's a T intersection beyond all of those. So there's 5 different ways you can travel once you head down this path and deeper into the cave system. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Perfect. But she returns and asks if you'd like her to press on any deeper into the cave system.
Just make sure there's no one close enough to storm in from that room. Just check, 20 feet down each of the hallways or so.
She does so. She only mentions the three Shogwen that were there. That's all she mentions. That's all she saw. Give her a perception check, though, if you would be so kind. I want to give a quick perception check.
Her perception's not bad, but she rolls bad.
Okay. She said that there was a mixture of multiple different smells, of which there was just so much. There was blood, there was viscera, there was gore, there were all these different smells in the chambers that she could not determine what each of them were. And almost uncharacteristically believes you should tread very, very lightly through here. She thinks there's more than just Shogwen in these tunnels. There's something. She has like a feeling, like a sixth devil sense, as it were.
All right, y'all heard her.
Is there any clackering around like the giant crab from before?
She shakes her head no.
All right. I'll send her ahead to be near this Hogwen up ahead to be in a surprising position.
Oh, she's looking to maybe do a little surprising, as it were, perhaps.
Do some poisoning.
A little surprising, a little surprising,
Yeah.
a little surprising, as it were.
Poisoning and flanking action?
I like it. I like where your mind's at. So as you guys begin to head down this hallway, I'm going to grab your tokens over in just a moment. I'm going to have each of you make perception checks, because you do hear the typical blah, 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 kind of Shogwen noise that you've heard throughout your adventures. There's also an additional sound, this kind of strange creaking, groaning sound that you guys hear. Caius the Kinless, Harlan Blackmane. Each of you hears this strange sort of clacking. There's like a kunk, but there's also this like almost sounds like a water dog. You know, the dogs make that kind of noise. It's like that, but it's more bubbly and aquatic in nature.
Does Harlan speak water dog? He speaks Aquan.
He does not speak water dog, unfortunately.
Okay, I just want to double check.
Good question. I'm glad you asked. But let me do this. Let me get ready to maneuver you guys over to the next chamber in question, which is going to be slightly to the right. I'm going to go ahead and reveal this next chamber. The first thing you notice in this next chamber is that the three Shogwen that Nisara mentioned to you are no longer there. You don't see the Shogwen in this next chamber. However, what you do see with that perception check, let me go ahead and grab all your tokens, and I'll drag you over yonder. Grab these, move you guys up and over to this side of the map. Skadoosh, assuming Caius is in the front. You guys now end up over here. Perfect. A little revealing, as it were. Not too revealing, though. That would be uncave-like. But as you enter into this chamber, you see floating just beneath the surface a massive, strange, massive creature. This creature resembles a cross between a turtle and a crab, with the flippers instead of legs and a snapping beak and two pincers.
Oh boy.
It is floating just around. It seems to be feasting. On some of the carrion remains that these other Shogwen may have left behind in this moment. It's only medium size, and it's just kind of standing around in the water, just kind of floating in the water, excuse me. It's just kind of floating in the water there, and just chilling. Maybe have knowledge nature that they'd like to roll a check and see what this creature is.
The druid will.
Ah, Harlan. You know what this creature is? You know what this is? This is a Chodandia. Tojandia. These are medium extraplanar outsiders. They're neutral. They are from the plane of water. They have a special ability where they can do an ink cloud. It effectively makes a 30-foot radius of ink that's like acts like fog cloud, but only in water. And they are very pinchy, is the one I can say. They're this giant water elemental crab things. Crab turtles is the best way to describe them. And it just seems to be enjoying eating some of the remains in this section.
Right, battle.
It's some sort
Does
of
anyone else?
crab. It broke my knife.
Does anyone else have stealth? I mean, my stealth isn't good, but I'd like to try and creep up on it if we can.
I mean,
Better than charging up, I think, even if we fail.
Right.
Well, Kai's gonna try and creep up. If anyone else is with him, they're with him.
I'll
No, he's not
stealth.
creeping very quickly.
here's
Or
what
very well.
he maybe he'll relay the information. He'll cast fill in. But what if we were to grab a shotgun body and give it to it?
Actually,
Keep it
probably a
up.
better idea.
Keep it occupied.
I mean, it's obviously hungry. It's eating. I mean, give it some fresh food. Perhaps it'll be occupied. We could just zip right past it.
Something
Intelligent? Can you negotiate with it?
They are, as far as intelligence, they are actually as smart as an average human.
Oh, they're smarter than birds.
And they do speak Aquan, so yes.
Oh, if they speak Aquan, then
do.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could communicate with it. Like, we would like to pass. We bring you tribute, and just give it like 2 of the shotgun bodies. I mean, it's worth a shot. I don't think we're really a stealthy group here.
No.
You do not smell of the caves and sea. You do not walk in water as those that call water their own. Who are you? Clickety clack clack, clickety clack clack.
It's got the clamps. It's asking who we are and saying that we smell weird.
Oh, friends of this Hogwin.
No
Those that
friend.
keep it feeding off scraps.
Yeah, no friend of the Shogwin. Speaking to the crab, they keep trying to kill us, so we decided to take the fight to them. We bring you food tribute if you would let us pass.
You come here offering me the bodies of those that I call friend,
Shit.
and you speak of no ill will?
Oh shoot.
An intriguing so
Oh,
There's no evil towards that crab. I mean,
Clickety clack clack, clickety clack clack.
well, I mean, to be fair, he has a clown on top of the boat and tried to kill us.
Caius looks to
He's-
Harlan. You can remind him that I eat my friends all the time.
It totally just looks at him for a second, like, I don't think that's how it works.
Slightly uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just like he's like wait, eating people, like drinking blood's one thing, eating, but you eating people now, like we move on to.
When
there was
that happen?
another of your kind here years and years ago. An
Tiny,
ancient-
annoying voice.
No.
What?
Tall, proud, like the one that smells of crimson blood.
And the creature seems to be looking at Caius, but it's hard to tell because it's a crab turtle. And it doesn't really have a face. I mean, it kind of does. It's got more of like just giant pincers, right? But as it looks over, he says,
They too came, seeking to slay the Shogwin. All fell, but one did not remain fallen. I propose a trade of sorts. Deal with the undead remains of the ancient mariner. and I shall let you pass. Should these Shogwen fall, I will simply find another group, another fish people to call friend.
So pretty much, there's been another one like you, vampire, Damphir, whatever. Anyway, there's a dead mariner down here, and he says if we kill it, he'll let us pass.
To kill it anyways.
He's just down here. The Shogun's not doing anything about him.
I'll ask the crab.
Yeah, can we get a
in,
little
in what
information?
in which direction is this this mariner?
So this big giant turtle crab. Yes, Blau.
Sorry, I have one thing to say. Zeb, the Renaissance men are coming to town. Zeb understood.
I don't understand what that means, but I like where your mind's at. He says that
The Shogwen know not that this creature resides, but I can smell him. I know he is plotting his escape. It is only a matter of time before he finds release from his grave.
he motions with his right claw, kind of turning, and motions down to the left. So on your screen, it would be south on the map.
It's like this one down here.
Right down over this way.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this way. Behind him.
Okay.
Down this passageway. Then, when you come to a hard left, turn right. There is a small crack in the wall. It is through that the mariner resides, plotting his revenge, plotting his escape.
Consider it done.
Sarah, check it out. I want to make sure this is an ambush first.
Hey, poison him if I find him? No, never mind. Sorry.
She disappears, flying away.
It's an undead, you dumb bitch.
She goes through this, and I'll actually just reveal. So there are 8 Shogwen in the chamber directly south. Okay. And yeah, so that's a thing that exists. And then there's a small kind of crack in the stone of this passageway down southward from where you guys are at. So down right here, there's a little stone break. You can tell that she can see that there's another passage in there. I'm going to have her make another perception check, please.
All right. It's not bad. Not great.
Not great, not terrible.
She sees what she describes as an ancient undead creature. Seems to be very old, waterlogged, and covered in leather wrappings. The way she describes it. She says that it is disgustingly smelly, and that she felt very sad around it. Nisara doesn't normally feel sad.
No. Devil's not known for those kind of feelings. And Harlan, could you ask if it doesn't intend to jump all over our back when we're fighting those Hogwen down south?
So as long as we go and fight them and take care of this thing, we're good, right? You're not going to clamp us in the back. Deal's a deal.
To feast upon the carrion of others. Fighting leads to hurt. Hurt leads to death. I do not wish to die in these caves. Do you?
Probably not, but I'll relay it. He looks at Kaias and just goes,
Excellent.
We're good.
Onwards. Would you like to move us, or should we move ourselves?
Oh, no, I'll move you guys. So you guys get down to about right there. As you round the corner, you see a bunch of Shogwen who were just hanging out, playing Shogwen checkers and poker. And one of them goes, blah, blah, blah. And you hear them go, oh no, they've broken through the first wave. Prepare to defend the water hole. It's all water. The special water hole. It's all special water. Attack! And then they're just ready. We're going to roll for initiative and have a little fight here. So there you go. What a time to be alive. And these are just generic Shogwin. Don't you love them?
Oh, damn, Harlan.
Man's a speedy boy.
Hey, don't break another rib, Patrick.
I'm trying.
I'm doing my best.
I'm trying.
Oh, boy.
How's a rib? Rib's fine, coach.
More like just re-break the one I have.
Oh, God, I hope not. You were very funny last session, though.
Oh, my days.
This creature's gonna...
My favorite part was I'm fine.
I'm fine. Oh, what you talking about?
I'm totally good. It's no big deal.
Go for
Oh
another
my
couple
God.
hours.
It's good. Zip, 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 zub. Zub, zub, zub. You
They're
love to
making
see
fun
it.
of me from last game.
It was funny. Oh, okay. The Mrs. Patrick says, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, she's right behind me.
Good lady. Good lady. Glad she puts up with your broken rib. Hello, Mrs. Patrick. We appreciate you letting us borrow your husband for multiple hours. I do. Multiple hours a week.
A week.
Yeah.
A week.
A week. I know. Yikes. All right. So, Wakir twice round. Holy crap. You're up first. Get weird.
Okay, so we have a fight going on?
We do.
Oh my god.
They say.
Oh. Are we underwater?
You are knee-deep water right here.
Okay, because I remember casting, I was going through my list of spells that I've cast, and one of them was Water Walk, I think.
Nice.
I don't remember us ever getting water or needing water walk.
Water breathing.
Yeah, we've preemptively did that.
Okay. All right, so so I'm not seeing of these guys per se. Don't know what I should do quickly. You know what? Let's just go to the old favorite. I start talking about the legend of the undead Sogwin Queen
Ooh.
and her gnome
Lover.
lover. And I do inspire courage.
All right. At that story, everyone gets a
Everybody.
-2 to everything because that's horrible. Yikes.
Everyone has now been demoralized.
Everyone's demoralized. Perfect.
Fire courage walk here.
All
So
right.
that y'all should have a +2 on confidence to attack and damage. +2
Very
confidence.
nice. Very nice. Anything else, Wakir?
I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Good. It's a good position. You love to see it. You love to see it. Love to see it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Let's get weird. And Harlan Blackmane, you're up next.
Gonna do a little aspect of the Falcon as per usual.
Rock.
Yeah, just sweet feathers popping up. Let's see. Yeah, that will be it.
Love it. Perfect. The Shogwin in the front. Blah, 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 blah. It's gonna run up and try to stab you with its dident.
It probably will.
Maybe. We'll see.
Did.
Oh.
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 It did.
All right.
Damn.
No.
Holy crap. That was...
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, that's an opening salvo, if there ever was one.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have dibs on Captain next.
Oh, man, that's funny. It's only a ×2 weapon. It's not a big deal.
Wow. Double 20.
Double 26
well, I'm
is
glad
too.
I at
like-
least ate 2 of the 20s.
Oh, man, that's only 26 damage.
Ow.
How did you get 3 26s in
Max
a row? What the
damage. That was legitimately max
Max,
damage.
you're a real son of a bitch.
Max rolling with max damage. You know, that's how players die. Not their characters, their players.
Oh, man, this guy's going to move around. He's going to go for it, too. 12's a miss. That's good. This Shogwin back here. Blah, 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 blah. He's going to move in. He's going to take a swing. 11's a miss. All right, now we're rolling good. Now we're rolling good. These ones can't quite get in. Jesus. That was rough. That's a rough opener, Kai.
I'm pretty sure, like, session 3, at some point I said, hey, we should just kill Conchabar be done with that whole situation.
I mean, you could have. You could have done it. You could have just been like,
Avoided all
Look,
this.
once we get him to craft all of our shit, then we can kill him.
Ugh.
Guy's gonna.
wow, it's not personal. I promise.
No, I know.
Feels
I just,
personal.
yeah,
It
that's
just
my
hurts.
opening salvo. It's a maximum critical.
And he's gonna swing on the one that's still in reach.
What is that?
21
Oh,
for 18.
that is a
28
dead-
for
Dead
23.
shotgun. That's a dead shotgun right there.
God.
Is on the first one?
Yep.
Fuck, I should have 5-foot step first. Whatever.
Yep.
All good.
All right, Edward Tobias, you're up next.
Edward, step up.
Yep.
Oh,
Torbo.
thank God.
It
At least
is-
it was a really good.
I'm gonna 5 foot up, and I'm going to start a slashing.
Start swickety swacking.
Yep. So let me.
Wiggity swooty, you're coming for that Shogwin HP pool.
Oh,
All right, that's 11 for a miss. 9 is a possible crit miss. 16 is a hit for 17, which kills that one. 13 is a miss, unfortunately. Roll me the second attack of the first swing. So re-roll the
Yep.
first one, please.
Offhand cutlass one.
Okay, does not confirm. Does not confirm, which is good. Would have been nice to actually have that be an attack, but you managed to take out one, which is gun.
Yep.
Good. Nasara is up next.
Ara's gonna go ahead and start moving up. Gonna go into that Sahagwin square to provide flanking and give a sting. 26 for 2 damage
Oh, yeah.
and give me a fort save.
Shogwin says, blah, 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 which translates to, "Foul demon, how dare you sting me?" That's what it says, because they're super fancy Shogwin. 17?
Yep.
All right. Shogwin back here sees his opening for glory. He swims up. He's going to try and stab Edward. 19 is a miss. Little miss. Walk twice round. Back to the top of the round.
okay, I will move forward next to our fearless captain, who has been severely damaged. And for the first time, actually, since I've been keeping this, I will cast. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do it on second level? Did I take it for second? No, I did not. Did I take it for third? No, I did not. Sorry, you just get this little bitty one.
Okay.
Inflict light wounds.
I'll take it.
Ooh. Better kick the teeth.
So 13.
That's
hit
pretty
points
good.
Back.
Oh, there you go. Maximum HP
I'm back in the
back.
fight.
And I keep talking about the sordid tales of the horrible gnome with his diseases
He's the worst.
It's his strange
And-
fish diseases.
and the
His
Queen
fish TDs.
Sagwin.
Uh,
So y'all still have your inspire
uh,
courage.
Fish TDs.
Oh, I
So
hate
hope-
it and you.
Hopefully, I'm inspiring you to finish the fight quickly, so you will not have to hear it again anymore.
Oh,
Just
my
middle
God.
fight. There's everybody. Just shut up.
Shut
here.
up, Walker.
Stop!
Why did he tell you all of this?
Oh,
Why
I'm-
are you being
I'm
why
just
is there
make-
such
I'm
explicit
just making it
detail?
up. I'm just making it up.
Sandra Quinn is just gonna hold her action. She's not feeling very good. She wants to save some of her abilities. This Shogwin here, gonna 5 foot scurry over to here.
You skipping me.
12. No, I didn't. You don't get a turn.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
It's your turn.
You're supposed to go after me.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at this guy right here.
You're gonna kill him. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's got a family. He's got fish babies.
Don't care.
At this point, fuck his family and fish babies.
That's fair. I respect that.
24
24 for
for
11. 17 for 6. That Shogwin drops. That's another dead Shogwin.
Yeah.
The
Flip,
Thwip.
flip.
Dead. A dead Gwyn is what it is. Got him. Alright. And Harlan went...
Be the 20th. Be this guy up here, wouldn't it?
Alright, where was I? Harlan, Sandra, 20. He went, he stabbed, he missed. This guy here is going to move up into this area. He's going to go for the boops. On Edward, 27's a hit.
Yep. That's a hit.
He is going to stab you for 10 damage. This Shogwin here is going to move in.
Oh, never mind. I wouldn't attack. Oh,
21's a miss. This one here is going to move in, and he's actually going to throw his Dident at Caius. He's going to toss it.
Okay.
Kobe!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kobe!
What
Oh, it
are
doesn't
you
confirm.
doing?
Doesn't
Miss
confirm.
him.
Doesn't confirm. Kobe.
It's not personal.
Eight.
As
Eight
he
HP.
sends the check to the roll 20 dev.
Hey, can I get only crits against this particular player? Is that cool? How much? 2650? Oh, that's a bargain. Per hit? Sold. Sold.
Oh my god. He doesn't need that power.
Wow. Wow.
Caius, you're up next.
Bias is.
That
where
is
it
funny,
starts.
though. If that had been another crit, that would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
funny. It almost
Oh, yeah.
was.
It would be 100% personal at that point. It's
It
not
would have been personal though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
Ooh.
17? No, 17's a miss.
Yeah, that's a crit miss, possibly. 29 for 16 plus 5 does kill that shotgun. Roll the first
All right,
attack, though,
I'm
to see if it is confirmed. Probably not.
Probably not.
Does not confirm.
No.
No,
what are you gonna-
and
what
he's
are you
gonna
gonna do?
step up to do the bite as well on the next one.
Love it.
So 25 for 10 on the next.
Nice. That's a hit for 10. He's blah, 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 he says. Edward, you're up next.
I'm gonna start a swanging.
Sweeping?
I'm gonna start
Flipping?
a
Swapping? The swooping?
swanging. Come on. Fuck.
Ooh. Alright, 1 is a miss. 2 is a hit for 15, which kills that shotgun in front of you. The other one is a 9, which is a miss. 21 is a kill on the other shotgun. There is 1 shotgun that remains. Just 1. Isara's up next. Oh, I need you to roll
5 foot-
that critical miss
Yep.
for me, please.
5 foot stepping in and stinging. 19 for 2.
We'll play.
Oh,
Does
thank God.
not confirm.
Oh,
2 makes a fort save. Sees the fort save. And we are back to the top of the round? Yeah, back to the top of the round. Wakir, you're up next.
Oh, and I see that my captain is hurt again, and
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice.
That's 4. I don't have the Inspire Curse built into the macro.
Done.
That's actually very significant for her.
That's huge. Doubles her damage output. That's huge.
and I
There-
don't
Sorry about that.
have
Oh, you're good.
I don't have any other spells to heal him with, so
Add him on the booty and say you're doing a great job, Cap.
no, I'm gonna stick Besmara's boomstick between them,
Oh, God.
betwixt their body.
Oh, God.
Well, I wasn't
In
deaf
our
from the last
ears.
fight. Yeah, I wasn't deaf from the last fight. That's fine, Patrick.
I'm nervous.
17 versus touch.
Oh, yeah, that'll play. That's 8 damage.
Oh my god.
And that Shogwin's brains end up on the back wall, and that is a dead Shogwin.
I rolled a 1.
Yep, that's a dead Shogwin. As the sound of battle ends,
No, the echo of the boom.
yeah,
Yeah.
as your hearing takes a moment to come back.
As Caius and Edward are bleeding from the ears.
It takes a moment, and you guys are all huffing and puffing, and Caius is pulling 2 Didents out of him, and then you hear this voice from behind you, Harlan, and it goes, "Are you going to eat that?"
I didn't plan on it by all means.
But
Go ahead.
And you see that it's got the Shogwin remains, like 2 of them, and it's
It's not gonna be
Looking
like
back.
Black Bee, is he? We're not keeping this one.
I don't have any plans to keep this one now.
I call dibs.
By all means, rules of dibs. You win.
Let's get out of here.
I know.
The crab called dibs on all the remains. Just letting you know.
Delicious.
Are the Didents anything special about that, or just normal?
Just regular
Didents?
old Didents.
All right.
All right, you move into this chamber. This particular chamber. This chamber is the barracks. It appears to be where the Shogwin keep all their Didents. The walls are just lined with Didents. Just like 100 Didents. So many Didents.
Do any
Many
of them
of them.
stand out? Anything magic? Anything?
Just
No.
regular old
Is, there,
Didents.
Alright,
is,
Nothing
is it
fancy.
all just Titans, or is there any?
Well, I'll tell you this much. There is some magic stuff in here, actually. And you find a ring of animal friendship and 473 GP worth of miscellaneous, like, coinage inside. Yeah.
All right, and continuing on.
I would say the ring goes to Harlan.
I don't
Probably.
even know what it does.
Animal friendship just makes it easier for you to befriend animals. Makes
Yeah,
animals your
no, I
friend.
don't. Yeah, I don't. That's yeah.
I think it's a pretty cool thing.
Well, no,
It
he
is
was saying
neato.
giving it to me, but it doesn't do anything for. It's like if you wanted to like make a pack of wolves your friend or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just charm animal. That's 10 grand. Fuck
Okay.
that.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, I
much.
didn't know if it was.
Look, that's 10 grand towards our new giant ship thing that we're gonna do, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
cheat with the pet stuff by being a druid.
that's true. You do. You do cheat with the pet stuff by being a druid. All right.
Continuing
so
on. Oh, go
continuing
ahead.
onward. No, you're good. The next chamber. You hear some swooshing from the right-hand side of the map, the left-hand side of your character's perspectives. And I'd like you guys to give some perception checks, please.
Whoosh. I have the cape. I make the whoosh noises.
-4 from the gun reverberations.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If
There's
it's
minuses.
if it's been less than 3 minutes, I get another +3 on mine, so it's 28.
Been less than 3 minutes.
It's 28.
Hey, you notice some fins in the water of this chamber? And as you guys round the corner, you see several sharks that were just swimming here, hanging out, and they
Bags.
they want to attack. They smell blood in the water. So
Mm.
we're gonna roll initiative again, and we're gonna see what happens as 4 hammerhead sharks begin their approach towards you.
Those
and,
aren't dangerous.
Probably gonna be fine. Probably be fine.
No, their mouth's more on the bottom. They can't get it as high. So
Oh,
They say.
Those aren't hammer-haired sharks.
Well,
look at their goofy
it's
heads.
the token that I have. So
I
you're gonna
know. I know.
suspension of disbelief and
now those sharks that you have on your tokens, yes, those are dangerous.
you know what?
Foreheads are goofy.
Fine. Let me just upgrade these. Let's hear sharks. Okay, let's go with dire megalodon CR9.
That wouldn't fit in here.
Let's make it weird.
I'd
That's
love
a
to watch it flop. I'd love to watch it flop around
bite
in
for
like 3 feet of
17.
water.
Bite for 17. 40, 10 plus 15 damage plus grab and swallow whole. All right, let's get after it.
It won't fit in here.
Well, no, it's like, it's what, 3 feet of water.
It's
Boys,
suffocating.
It's just
Boys.
yeah, it's just something.
just flopping. Just
Yeah, but this one has legs, so fuck you.
yeah.
This one has legs.
It's
Oh,
evolved.
just imagine a
evolved.
giant shark with like centipede legs. Ugh.
Oh, that's a monster I'm gonna design at some point. The centipede shark. I kind of love that. That is a monster in my headcanon now.
Stenta shark.
That is the Centa shark. That's terrifying. Yeah, that's terrifying.
You're welcome for the nightmare fuel.
You're a goddamn monster. All right, here we go. We got some sharks.
That's so much initiative.
Oh yeah,
Oh my gosh.
a lot of initiative.
What
They
the
are
fuck?
ready
my God.
to go. They are ready to go.
Hyas is taking a nap apparently.
All right, and on top of that, all right.
Did I hit mine?
Beans. Everybody in the initiative? Everybody good? Everybody ready to go?
No.
Right. Well, good. Good. All right. Well, here's the good news. These sharks are apparently going first as you round the corner, and this shark smells the blood from some of your still slightly bleeding wounds, and it is going to get weird. So this one back here, gonna swim 60 feet over to here, and it's gonna try to chomp you. He's gonna try to chomp you, good sir. Let's see if he can give you the chomps. Give him the clamps.
Oh.
22.
Oh.
You are flat-footed. What is your flat-footed AC?
19. Never mind, that hits.
All right, that is a hit. So that is going to be a num-nums on you.
Num nums.
It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's only
Yeah,
13 damage. Chomp! As he cuts into you, and the other sharks start to go into a frenzy as they truly smell blood in the water. Truly smell blood in the water. All right, next up in the initiative is
There's
a more
another
different hammerhead shark, which can't actually get to you because it's just there's not enough space in this kind of shallow water. This other hammerhead shark's going to swim over, can't quite get to you as well. And it is now Harlan Blackmane's turn.
We all know why. They have those hammerheads.
Good. It's still hit him. I mean, improved precise shot is just, it's just horse shit. I love it.
It's good. It's so good.
Hey, just unless it's total cover, just ignore that shit. Yeah. So we're gonna take some shots at this big one here that took a chomp out of our first mate. Just leaning around, just like John Wicking a bow. It's pretty good. All right. Let's see. Oh, got to target my dude first. Sorry. Yes. Yes. No. How long has it been since? How long did your Inspire Courage last? Or is it up?
It would have stopped.
Would have stopped. Okay. Double checking. Ooh, that second one's not great. Reroll that to see if it confirms. Please do not confirm.
Not
Assuming
confirm.
25 does not
It's
confirm.
not confirmed, but you do strike the shark. Shakes its head back and forth, kind of like a hammering motion, because it's a hammerhead.
Ah.
And Edward, you're up next. You have a friend.
Uh,
His name is Mr. Chompers.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Chompers needs to get the fuck off my leg.
Nom, 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 nom.
So
Fish
I'm going
are
to-
friend, not food. People, food.
That's a weird ass dog.
The weird ass dog.
He just thinks you're a snack.
14 miss, 15 miss, 20 crit, 15 not confirmed. But you do deal a solid 5 points of damage to this creature. And the
Ooh,
14,
NPR?
unfortunately, is a miss. 10 points of damage, excuse me. 10 points.
I was like, what the fuck?
I apologize. All right.
A lot of crit.
This
lot of
shark
crit.
just keeps getting scarier.
The next moment, you guys hear a thumping right here. And a voice calls out to Wakir. Release me. Release me, and I shall grant you the mysteries, the knowledge of the depths. Release me from my tomb. Give me a will save, Wakir. Give me a will save.
What language is that?
This guy is speaking in common.
Okay. Just checking.
Wakir, you don't feel like releasing him, but you do see this beautiful looking man staring at you from the small opening. There's like maybe a face size opening, and he's like, "Release me."
I take it I'm not supposed to release him.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. You weren't supposed to kill the Shogwin lady, but you did, so it is what it is. So
You
it's
guys hear
fine.
that?
What?
Okay, I guess you can't hear it.
Nothing. However, when he moves into this range right here, I need Edward, Wakir, Caius, and Nasara to give me a quick will save, please.
Already gave you one.
You're good?
What is it against?
This is against fear.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right. So we got a 17 is good. 9 is bad. Nasara is okay. Edward, you
have a hero
look
point.
over, hearing this voice,
You have a
and
hero
you
point.
see this creature's face.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear it like that. I forgot I got
All
one.
right. All right, you're
Oh,
good.
God.
Only
Oh my
Nasara is paralyzed with fear for 1 round, as his
All right.
aura of despair activates. He begins to slam on this wall. Sara is paralyzed. This hammerhead shark back here is like squiggity squooty, coming for that Edward Barbus booty. He's gonna swim past, provoking attacks of opportunity from Edward and from Wakir if he's wielding a melee weapon.
I do not have a melee weapon. I have the boomstick.
All right, so then it will be, and I only get the 1 swing on him. So
He's
please
gonna
let
miss
it
his
be
bite
good.
too.
Damn it!
Ooh, that's a 20. 20 for 14. Pretty good. Pretty good. Still up. Shark ain't happy. Wakir, you're up next.
That's a 14 for 14.
Oh, it was the first attack. Sorry, the macro confuses the hell out of me for some reason. It's just there's just a lot of numbers that pop up. All right,
shit,
14
we'll
is a
have to
miss.
I'm gonna have to 5-foot step there. Because I want to get the fuck away from the shacks.
That's fair.
And then I will start inspiring courage, talking about the story of Brody, the shark hunter, and Quint, his seafaring captain,
I like it.
and
I like it.
Hopper, who went after the great white near Amity Isle. And everybody gets inspired courage.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We're all encouraged and inspired. Guys, the Kinless, you're up next.
Stepping up to swing on the shark that just swam past.
Yeah, these sharks don't want to be around you.
Oh, that's
Fair.
right.
That's fair. This is the second time it's ever come up.
20 for 21 plus 3 decapitates the shark that is in front of you or in front of Edward?
In front of me.
Beautiful. That is a dead shark. Deleted.
I
The
think
14
misses.
is a miss, and the 16 is also a miss.
All right, 17 is the number to hit.
Shark. Man, we got crab. We got shark fin soup.
One's going to go for a bite on Edward real quick. That is a hit.
Yep.
That is a hit. You hate to see it. For 14 points of damage as he chomps in on you. His hammerhead buddy cannot quite get to you. Is actually going to recoil back from the scary Edward. This hammerhead here is going to do the exact same thing. Sandra Quinn's like, well, this is scary. Harlan Blackmane is up next.
Take another shot at that shark.
Do it.
Please help. Please help.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I'm trying. 28 for 8, 17.
Oh, it strikes him directly in the forehead. Harlan Blackmane's arrows apply directly to the forehead. And he is dead. That is a dead Sharkaroony. Dropping. Edward Tobias, Torbos, you are feeling a little ill. However, a voice calls out to you. Release me. Give me a will save.
Fuck.
You know what? Sounds like a great idea, Edward. You should charge that little area right there and tackle into it with all of your strength. Seems like a great idea right now.
All
Roll
right.
really low on your strength check.
Now, I'm gonna get to there and
Give me a strength check, sir.
Not
Not looking for much.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
have that on a macro. Hang on 1 second.
Throw a d20.
Yeah, roll a d20. We'll do that. D20, cause
Hey! You slam into that wall. A little bit of rubble falls, but it doesn't break. However, the creature, you are face to face with the creature. Face to face with the creature. He slams two of his fists through the wall and attempts to grapple you. Good news, bad news, Edward. Good news, bad news.
okay. Well,
We're alive, but it might not be good. What is your CMD?
My CMD
Yes.
is 26.
Okay. He tries to grapple you, but does not connect. Does not connect. However, as he's grappling, you see him like trying to effectively reach through and kiss you, and you see water starting to bubble up out of his mouth, like he was trying to drowningly make out with you. And he goes, "Blah, blah, blah," and you're able to recoil back from it. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. You hate to see it.
I still got movement.
That's
Can I
his
take a 5
turn.
foot step back,
That's his
or
turn.
No, I'm just there. Okay.
Yep, that's his turn. Sara is no longer paralyzed. Carissa, no longer paralyzed. Sara, I was right.
Or is going to.
Always the creepy mind stuff happens to me.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It did happen in the
It's
Dragon's
always,
Advance, yeah.
it's always me.
Welcome to Pathfinder,
Move to
buddy.
Edward and draw a potion.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Okir, you're up next.
I continue talking about the inspirational story of Brody, Hopper, and Quint,
Love it. Love it.
and move here. So I want to make sure that. Okay. I'll move one step back. Let's see. And we'll pull out the.
So hopefully the sharks won't
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
hack us with.
That
Good
didn't work
old
before, so
They don't
boy.
want to
I
get
don't
near
want
you
to
right
rely
now.
on it.
They don't want to get near
Yeah.
you right now.
All right, so I
They're
will
backing
pull out
off.
the boomstick because that is really the only attack I have.
What's up, Raw Big Mac?
Raw Big Mac. 13, not good enough.
Just touch. You never know.
Might be good
13
enough.
versus touch.
Yeah,
That'll play. That'll play.
I'll make sure that that is my choice.
Boom.
no,
10
it's
damage as the bullet
20
crashes through the stone wall, striking him in the chest. The wall crumbles a little bit more, but it's still blocking him. Caius,
I
you're
was
up next.
shooting at I was shooting at the shark.
Oh, the sharks. Forgive me. The wall reforms. Time seems to swirl around. Reality seems to warp and change. But this
Did
shark
the
right
13
here...
hit the shark? Yeah.
Oh, it does hit the shark, absolutely, for 10
Okay.
damage.
All right.
Shark is not
And
happy.
I had to move forward because my range is 20 feet.
Caius the Kinless, you're up
So-
next.
Can I get to this square? Is that a legal square or no?
Yes, it absolutely is. Anywhere where there is any blue is a legal square. Blue-gray.
All right. Gonna move to there, and he's gonna try and stick his sword through the little face hole opening.
Love it.
He's also going to smite good, which doesn't do anything to him, assuming he's not good. Which
He is
he's
not
an
good.
undead, so he's not.
He's not good.
But it bypasses all DR regardless of the line.
True.
And I don't know if he has DR or not.
26,
but he's
22.
a big bad, so
Not
maybe.
bad. 22. Minus
Three frost.
3. 19 is a miss, and 28 is a hit. If you want
I
to
didn't
bite
have the
him.
extra attacks
Okay,
anyways.
perfect. Perfect.
I moved.
Beautiful. However, high or low?
Low. Always low.
Ah, excellent. The wall does not crumble. Wall does not crumble. Hammerhead Shark here, though. What's the radius on your ability? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yep. They don't want to
not
be
good.
near you. They don't like anything about this. They can't get near
Animals
you.
do not willingly approach within 30 feet of you unless the animal's master succeeds at a DC 20 handle animal
They're
ride
just
or
they're
wild
just
empty
like
check.
frenziedly moving away. Actually, they're just gonna retreat. They don't want to deal with this shit anymore. They're out. Andrew Quinn is gonna move
This
up.
shit, I'm out.
She
You
is
know,
gonna roll
I've
a
never-
knowledge religion.
I gotta remember I'm supposed to make those checks technically for Blackbeak whenever, but usually things out away. But still.
Blackbeak knows. She knows. She's like, Caius just smells weird. It's fine.
You just locked them in a room together, like you're gonna be friends.
Squawk.
I'll be back in an hour.
Squawk.
Back in an hour. It was a rough hour for both of us.
Yeah.
Here,
No one
Can I
was
s-
happy.
can I see this guy through the wall at all?
You can.
Is he in these two? Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Moved. So it's just the first one, but oh wait, I can toggle that. My bad. Point blank. Yes, he is. Cover. Inspired courage. 34 for 6.
That'll hit. That'll hit. However, doesn't appear to do as much damage as he thought it would.
Interesting.
DR slash dash. Yikes.
Ooh. Ooh. That smite was good
It
decision.
was a good decision, yeah. It was very good. I loved it.
Das
very
ist gut, ja.
Yeah. Edward, you're up next.
I'm gonna just try to stick both my cutlasses through the door.
Schwickety schwank.
We still
I
have
have
Inspire,
two.
right?
I have two of the fucking things a
Yes.
day.
Yes, we
I
have still
Might
inspired.
as well use them.
Absolutely.
Come on.
The turtle was gonna get it if he did.
25 for 17 is a hit. 11's a miss. 21 is a hit for some damage as well. Does not confirm, though. Does not confirm. Just barely doesn't confirm. It still deals a little bit of damage. And this
29's 20.
ancient old pirate, the old pirate is looking pretty worse for wear. However, in classic dramatic wolf fashion, he lets out this gurgling just howl. Just brah! It echoes on the walls as the small sort of crumbling wall in front of him completely collapses into the water, allowing him to lunge forward at both Caius and Edward. His first slam is going to be against Caius, Captain Caius. This is a slam attack for 19.
That's a hit.
All right, he is going to deal you a whopping 11 points of damage. He's also going to attempt to grapple you. What is your CMD?
21.
All right. He grapples you. As he grapples you, he basically slams out, grabbing onto you, pulls you forward, brings your face to his, opens his mouth, and a geyser of water rushes out filling your mouth and your lungs with seawater.
Oh.
I need you to give me a fortitude save, please.
Even if I have water breathing active?
Even if you have water breathing active.
Oh. 27.
All right, you do not take damage, and you are not staggered for the next round, which is good. But you have to do this for the next 10 rounds. 10 rounds you have to do this for. It's not great.
With water breathing, that's horseshit.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible, evil, undead mummy water ability. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's a curse. It's a terrible curse.
Oh.
He slams at Edward as well with his slam attack for 32.
Yeah.
That'll play. That'll play. He is going to deal you a whopping 11 points of damage. Love that I'm rolling super low. That's good. And he's going to attempt to grapple you as well. He's a real stick in the mud. 34.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to make a fortitude save, please, sir.
Oh god, I've only got one more hero point.
Oh, it's not good.
Fuck.
Oh.
Not worth it.
Good news, bad
No.
news. Good news,
Yeah.
bad news. You are drowning right now. You take a
Awesome.
whopping 4 points of damage. You fall unconscious, begin to drown.
What happened? We have water breathing.
Yes, this is not, the water is merely an effect. It's actually a curse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a real piece of shit. You hate to see it. You hate to see
Come
it.
on.
Yep.
What is that?
But with that being said, Zara's up next.
Zara's gonna go ahead and force feed Edward the potion, which was a cure light wounds potion.
Num 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 num.
So hopefully that's enough.
You get 7 HP back. We're gonna take my roll
Nope.
because it was better.
All right.
Oh, 7, so that would
You'll
be
love to
4.
see it. You'll love to see it. Whoa!
He's good, and she's going to pull another potion.
Love it, love it, love it. You're conscious, but you are coughing and gasping for air, Edward. It's not a great feeling to be in. Wakir, you're up next.
Well, what can I do to help this guy? Nothing. So I will 5, 10, and shoot this creature. 17.
For 10, that'll play. That'll play. Love to see it. Highest the kinless. Give me a fortitude save.
And keep talking.
Didn't I succeed? Wouldn't that be the beginning of my next turn? Because I succeeded on the first one.
Give me a fortitude save, please.
All right.
You're good. What do you got for us?
Just some swings.
Swangin'.
19 or 25 for 22.
As you
21.
bring your first attack down, you carve into this creature's face, cutting through it with the power of Asmodeus. You cleave it in twain, and the creature collapses onto the ground. As it collapses onto the ground, each of you feel the sudden urge to expel all that seawater from your lungs, and effectively projectile seawater vomit all over the water. Yes. However,
Oh god.
the Ancient Mariner has been defeated. The shark monsters have also been defeated. Sandra moves forward, is going to use a couple of her last healing spells.
Oh god.
Edward, you get back 15 and 9.
Hey, Edward, how did
I
that
have one.
rhyme of the Ancient Mariner taste?
I'm an ancient
I'm gonna get a hard punch just in the sternum.
Inside of this chamber, you guys find a bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of random miscellaneous loot. And as Harlan just disappears, just vanishes before us, just completely disappears. But you guys find a bunch of ancient old pirate loot, as it were. Just a bunch of pirate loot. Alright? And I'm gonna stay participant. Stop the video. Perfect. So you guys find a whopping. Somebody roll me a d10. Here's where things get fun. Love me some dice.
D10.
Let me do this. Ooh. Interesting. All right.
It's all rotten. Every bit of it.
Guys, find 2,070 gold worth of miscellaneous loot, gems, and other fancy items. And you also find what appears to be a very, very fancy object.
Is it a gun?
Draghorn hat.
I would like someone, whoever's feeling lucky. Whoever is feeling lucky. Neck slot greater.
I'm
All right.
feeling lucky.
I
Who else is feeling lucky?
Someone to roll me a
Not-
D100, please.
Not feeling super lucky, so
Patrick, you want it or do you want me to take it?
Here we go. I'll do it.
Go for it.
Come on, computer. 0.
40. Give me one moment. Double check something. Hilarious. Hilarious. You guys find what appears to be a black circular amulet. Although any of you that choose to look closely at it, you see a dark, moving swirl of color. There are reds, blues, purples, oranges, whites. Just a swirl. Just a swirl of different colors. Does anyone have spellcraft?
I have a point
Yes.
in it.
Roll me a spellcraft check on this item.
Cinder Quinn have spellcraft?
She does. She does. I'm going to have her roll it as well. 15. It gives us a 20.
No, Nasaris is bad.
Caius, I'm going to give this to you. Because you've seen one of these one time inside a cathedral of Asmodeus. It was a amulet worn by one of the high priests, the high clerics of the Church of Asmodeus. This is an amulet of the plains. This amulet allows the user to use plane shift as often as they choose, as long as they make an intelligence check. Should they fail, it can transport them to a random plane or location. What is different about this particular amulet, Caius, is that as you are staring into the swirling black and purples and reds and blues and greens and yellows and oranges, you think you see for a moment a face. And that face seems to see you seeing it, and quickly dissipates and swirls back into the swirling color, the madness. How do you proceed?
Let's say quietly and infernal. I would seek parley.
A voice. A voice sounds out only in your mind, Caius. To parley is to be on equal footing. As you can see,
And you're in a
worshipper.
rock.
Yes, indeed. As you can see, worshipper of the great devil, I am at a disadvantage. As you stated so plainly, I am in a rock, and you are on your own too.
Would I be? Would
Caius, while sitting here with this amulet, with his offhand, looking at, did the face reappear?
You see a swirling kind of face, yes.
Would we all be
out of
able to see
field-
this face? Or is it
Just Caius right
Caius's?
now. Just Caius right now.
Out of field of view of the face, Caius is going to signal with his sign language, Sackroth, using his offhand, and
Mhm.
say, "This amulet's probably cursed. There's something talking to me. I'm trying to negotiate, figure out what's in here." Using his offhand in Sackroth. Whoever speaks that, I know
Yep. Edward
Carlos
does.
does, and I assume I think Harlan does as well.
I was gonna say I would probably be close enough. I would have heard you say parlay and infernal. I speak infernal as well. So Edward's gonna take one step back with a hand and kind of lightly push Sandra and Wakir back just a little bit.
Sandra does not resist that light push at all.
And Edward is just gonna slowly kind of mouth quietly, just enough for them to hear. Not good. Give him space.
And only a poor negotiator would relinquish an advantage.
Shrewd. Shrewd. What is your price?
What are your means?
My means? My means are... I can take you wherever you desire. Any plane, any kingdom, any land, anywhere you wish to go. I can get you there. Unimpeded, unaccosted, without fear of time, evil, any fear of retribution along the road, banditry, anything. I will see you there safe.
He makes mention. His voice says,
The Shadow Angel. Shadow Angel is the greatest of transports.
give me a knowledge the planes if you've got it.
Caius is continuing to speak out loud, by the way, whether or not it's
Absolutely.
telepathy. Knowledge religion, you said?
Knowledge the planes.
Knowledge planes. He will speak the name. Say something along the Shadow Angel, just kind of thoughtfully. But he does not have knowledge. Oh, wait, do I? I was looking at the wrong character sheet. I don't have knowledge plane. It's not on my spell list or not on my class list.
Sara have any?
No, because that would make sense. A devil would. I guess they just know about their own plane, which is the same as us. We just know about our own plane. Does Walker have knowledge planes? I'd assume not.
I do.
'Cause-
I do.
Oh, do you? Nice.
You're getting a +2 from Sandra.
Let me pop that on.
I live.
No, you don't.
Oh,
get
he's
no
back.
note from me.
Oh, he's back.
I live.
Assuming all of that fails,
I apologize. Not out of my control.
Oh, you're good, baby.
assuming that all fails, Caius is going to use his ability to take a natural 20, using only 5 times the time, to reference the books of Asmodeus for anything relating to hell. And the Shadow Angel.
Shadow Angel was a powerful, unique devil that crossed one of the Lords of Hell and was imprisoned in an amulet and sent to the material plane to live out their imprisoned sentence. This devil is not to be trusted. This is the type of devil who loves making deals with very specific, very, very specific ways that they can weasel the way out of it and take advantage of people. It is described as hidden with a cloak of darkness. 2 large, radiant, angelic wings sprout from this creature's back, while skeletal hands wield a translucent skull decorated scythe. Basically like Death, the devil. Not good.
No.
Not good.
Caius sighs and says, I know of you, and I know of your crimes against hell. However, I am a rising star in hell's eyes, and you are disgraced. Perhaps if you seek, or perhaps if you aid me enough to gain hell's favor, you could be redeemed.
What do you have in mind, rising star of the Nine Hells?
When I can get an audience with my patron Lorcan, the red reply, I will plead your case.
What, pray tell, do you ask for in turn?
Faithful, loyal, non-double-crossing service.
To what extent and what end, rising star?
Only what this amulet would normally do.
And for what length of service?
Until you believe me no longer able or no longer capable of seeking it or no longer capable of achieving an audience with Lorcan, at which point you will inform me that our agreement is at an end.
Shake your hand. But
And the amulet sort of like jingles a little bit in your hand.
I seem to be without the advantages to do so. I accept your terms.
Caius looks to the others kind of shakily, knowing that he knows what this thing was and didn't have time to explain to them what it was to the others.
Give me a sense motive check.
Well,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, not great.
just make
Kai says-
friends with a necklace.
I'll have a contract drawn up for you to inspect.
Nisara doesn't like this at all. She's like in your head going, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I don't like this. Shut up. Don't do it. Put it back. Bury it. Throw it away. Throw it in the water. Never pick it up again. This is a bad idea.
And Caius is going to go ahead and put it into a pouch and hand it to anyone who would like to take it. If no one else does, he'll put it in his pocket.
No one takes it. I don't take it. Sandra doesn't take it. The GM's like, I don't want any of that shit.
I don't intend to use this amulet. He says now that it's in the stack.
I mean,
However-
it's worth a lot of money.
However, it's valuable.
Very
We don't need to
valuable.
tell anyone else it's cursed.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna release you into the world to do chaotic things and go with the devils.
Yeah, whatever sign language is for what the fuck is happening, you're getting that from Edward right
What are you doing over there? What is...
Alternatively, I have a secondary plan.
Ooh, I love plans.
We can send Nisara with this when she's able to the Asmodean Church for a bounty, I assume, given that this creature is not in Hell's favor.
100%. You could use this as a bounty. 100%. And no part of your contract stated you wouldn't turn him in. I'm just saying, if we're being specific.
Absolutely not. I made no commitments
yep,
to him. I just
yep.
said I'd try and get him an audience.
Yep, that's fair.
We'll send you on this express to the front door.
Hey, they might get him an audience as Asmodeus, not with Lorcan. Hell, I don't know.
I love that. Absolutely love that.
But if anyone else has a different plan, I'm open to them because this thing, I don't want it. All it can do is move us, and I don't think it can move a ship.
This creature appears again, is eyeballing the sharks. Are you going to eat
All yours. All yours.
dibs? Nom 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 nom. Chop, clippity clap,
This
clap,
creature respects the International Dibs Accord.
Oh, absolutely. Just nom nom chop 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 nom nom nom.
Like,
Not like it
Edward doesn't
rhymes.
even speak Ogwin. It's just all
Yeah,
yours.
that's yours. Chop chop nom 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 nom.
Go on with your day, big fella.
Yep. Nom 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 nom. So the rest of these chambers, you find little trinkets, different items. You find small little treasure stashes. You find an additional 26,646 GP, which is fantastic. 2,600, not 1,000.
I know.
2,600. Forgive me.
That's what I was saying, really.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
We're gonna just buy our own Dominator at this point. Fuck it.
Have one custom made. The last chamber, The last chamber that leads deeper into this cave system is up here. And from in there, you can hear what appears to be and sounds like an angry Shogwin leader. Best way I can describe it. Gather the guards. Bring all of the troops. This is the rest of the troops that remain. The others have fallen in Brossamer. It says. He says angrily.
As this is going on, Caius says, "We have 3 potions left. Edward, drink them. We need to fight now." We have 2 cure light wounds and a cure moderate.
Nope. I'm going to pop those and down
Assuming
them
we're
like I'm in
out of
college.
assuming we're out of heals in
Yeah.
any other means, because
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I've got a cure light I can slap in there.
should we save these for combat? Because the cure light will be a lot more useful in combat than the potions.
I've got my cure channel energy.
Yep.
5 left.
I believe I also
Oh.
have. What do I
I'd say
have?
channel up then.
I also have a moderate cure moderate wounds.
Okay, then
One more
I'll.
person.
How many? How many
I
does
have a-
people need?
I'm hurt. I'm at 28, I believe.
Yeah, Caius will
well,
give
that
the
sucked.
cure mod to Nasara to get someone who's downed up.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say
There's
drink the
3.
2 cure lights.
Okay.
There's 5.
2d8 plus 2.
Okay, hang on.
There's 7. So there was a total of
15.
15 there.
15.
And then roll 2d8 plus 2.
I might only need 2d8 plus 2.
It'll probably be around 10.
Just roll 2d8. 8
It was around 10. 9.
All right.
plus 5. Good. We're
And
not cursed anymore, right? We
You're
don't
not.
have to-
You're not cursed. No, you're dead. Look at your
Uncursed.
body. You're dead now. Look at your body on the floor. You're dead now.
I've drowned. Look at my bones. What will happen to them?
Look at your bones.
Who will protect my bones?
Edward once drowned.
Yeah.
Edward wants to drown.
It's not as snappy. It's not as snappy as the
I think it's got a good cling to it. I think it clings well.
Edward once drowned.
That would be-
Carlos. It's a mouthful.
But as you round the corner, heading down deeper into the cave system, you find yourselves face to face with none other than Kellerut II, the king, the baron, the duke, the emperor, dare I say, of the fish people. He looks at you with his giant fish head, and in perfect common, he says, "How dare you? How dare you tread into my domain? I shall slay you, and then I shall find the adulterer Conchaba, and I shall rip his entrails and feast upon them as he dies before me." Monologue, 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 monologue. As you round the corner, I want to give you guys a chance to prepare yourselves for the fight. Then we're going to go into the final battle of Chapter 2. The epic conclusion of Mancatcher Cove. Next week. No, I'm just kidding. Right now. We're going to do it right now. I'm just going to do it right now. Next week on Skull and Shackles. Whoa. Just Caius powering up. Ah.
I have no power ups. I'm done.
I'm done now. Leave me.
I am in my final form, unfortunately.
That is truly unfortunate. But we
This
are
is
going to
my
drop
final form.
into a super exciting combat. And let's get, what do I got? I got tense atmosphere. Here we go. There we go.
We have dark orchestral ambiance or no?
I
that
don't
not an
have that
option?
one in this one. I can bring it back at some point, though. I can definitely bring back dark
Okay.
orchestral ambience.
I would like to hear Duel of the Fates from Phantom Menace. Thank you.
Pretty sure that is copyrighted,
Copyrighted,
so
I
I
know.
can't do that, unfortunately.
I'll just play. I'll just play it on Spotify. It's fine.
That is a really good one.
I used to be able to play it on trumpet. It was great.
Behind his throne, all the way in the back, you see a massive pile of treasure. Like, there's a treasure room. You know how dragons have their treasure gullet? This cave has a treasure gullet as well, and you're gonna go get into it if you defeat this.
Got a little
But
treasure grotto.
yes, we're in the shit now, boys. So first up, wow, you guys are all going before them. That is
No, we're not.
really good. That is really good. Anyone that's important.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm in the middle. I'm going half important.
All right, Kellerut, Emperor of the Fish People. Indeed. Aha! For those at home, you can see Kellerut, Emperor of the Fish People. Where is he?
And could you remind me of the fallen devil that was in that amulet?
Oh, absolutely. It's the Shadow Angel.
Shadow Angel. Copy.
Yeah, not good. Not a good one. Bad guy. Bad. And then I have this is Mrs. Luna. She's a kitty. All right. So, first up in the initiative, quickest man here. Walk your twice round. Take it away.
I don't
It's on his
one,
feet, that one.
but I do have a Dio. Absolute unit.
And instead of doing his usual, he will 5, 10. Now let me check something here. Okay, good. So pretty much everyone except for that one way in the back, he will present his Besmaran holy symbol,
Love that.
call upon her prayer.
Ooh, nice. -1 to all their attacks. Done. Just
Yeah.
gonna let it happen. It's fantastic. Love to see it.
Because there is no save.
Love that.
So -1 for everything for them, except for that one way in the back. All of us gain +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. So make sure you throw prayer in your common buffs.
Edward Tobias. Or Torbos. I always say Tobias for some reason. Edward Tobias.
You said +1, right?
Edward Tarbos. You're up
Yeah,
next.
it should be in there.
Yeah. I just double checking because the other thing scales. So I didn't know. I just make sure.
By the way, he's wielding a trident. He doesn't deal with tridents. He's wielding a trident.
My God.
He
He
had
has
the
all
budget.
3 points.
Yeah, he had the budget for the extra time. That's good.
Looks fancy, by the way. It's made of coral. This spear, and it has a light blue, a purple, and a pinkish piece of coral as the three tips. Definitely looks magical.
You said this was prayer?
Yeah, prayer.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
And this
get
is
it
a Luna.
turn on there, so I'm going to 5 foot up and I'm going to slash at this boy.
The shotgun says.
So, bank.
And it's flat-footed.
No, father, I shall defend your honor.
The only one that gets to kill that little bastard is me.
Blub blub. That is a hit, and that is a dead shotgun. Yeah, that's a dead shotgun. You have killed his youngest, little blub blub. That's horrible.
Spit on him.
Oh, that's so sad.
Edward is
Blub
pissed.
Blub the seventh.
Edward has been tased
Wow.
3 times in this cave. He's
I
done.
was gonna rush forward and try to charge you. 23. That is a miss. That is a miss. Isara's up next.
I was gonna go ahead and flappy flap up there, doing a little Ziggus and Zagus. Yes, to see if the Fish King's head tracks her, and if it doesn't, he's gonna move on up there,
It does not.
Moving on up.
and she's gonna go ahead and give him a sting
The fishman side.
25?
That is a hit.
for 1 damage or 3 damage. I'm sorry, or 2 damage because of Brust. No. What is it? Inspire courage
He
yet?
doesn't
yeah.
seem to notice.
Does get prayer though.
All right, and she's gonna go ahead and quicken invisibility using 1 of her uses per day.
Love it. Charge. Oh god.
Oof.
Here we go.
Not good. Alright, you're good. You're okay. You're up. You're up still. You're up. Alright. Charging forward, stabbing you for 7 damage, Edward. Shotgun is dead. Arlen Blackmane, you're up next.
All right, let us commence forth. Shooting at the king or the duke or the second son or whoever the hell he is, because we've killed the king, we've killed the son of the king, the prince.
The queen.
What?
The queen.
The
Mama.
queen. Right. We're just.
You're
trucking through
murdering the
nobility here.
entire royal fish people family.
I mean, they came after us first.
Regicide time.
I was just about to say,
Regicide.
regicide,
Right.
regicide.
Some might say the
Anarchy!
tides have turned.
In my soul.
Oh, that was great. All
I'm
right,
gonna
26.
take a Napster.
26 for 11, 30 for 7.
that is fantastic. Is that
So that's
including
what-
the prayer?
Yes.
Beautiful. Song. Blah, 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 blah. You foul creature. You fight with arrows? Fight with honor. Fight with a trident like a real fishman.
He has a trident on his back. He's like, honors for losers. Fighting fierce, fighting stupid.
Hellaruk
Just reminded, you don't fight with honor. No, but he did.
rushes forward and lances out with his trident and goes to stab Edward in the face, which is kind of scary. Kind of scary.
Edward Sportface.
God, I hope not. It'd be really bad. 26 is a hit.
Yep.
Edward, you get stabbed with Zool, the trident.
Oof.
That carved on it. Can I see Zool as it goes into my eyes?
And you take a whopping only 16 points of damage. That was 2 1s on the Bane. This is a human Bane trident. So you only take 16
Okay.
points of damage. Really not that bad, all things considered.
That's good for Caius.
However, he drops into a blood frenzy and begins to just exude this weird sort of ink all over his body that starts to pool out in the water around him. And as it strikes his Shogwin children, they start to rage as well. So that's kind of awkward. This
Oh.
Shogwin here rushes forward to stab Edward as well. 19 is a miss. Shogwin back here rushes forward, cannot charge, but can get to here. And it provokes attack of opportunity from Edward. Thank you for the sub, Symbol. I very much appreciate you. My full-time job. Appreciate you, man. 12 is a miss, unfortunately. This gentleman is going to try and stab you. 27 is a hit.
Wow.
That is a hit. Jeez, oh Keats. These Shogwin are on fire. They're feeling a little crazy. That's only 8 damage. Minimum damage on that attack. Shogwin back here is going to rush forward. Can't quite get around, but he can get into the weird ink around his dad. Gaius the Kinless, you're up next.
This is gonna try and start carving through these Sogwin. We don't have Inspire Courage currently.
Nope, just prayer.
Just prayer.
Just a prayer.
28 for 25.
You know what? We're going to play Tavern Hall soft music for this battle. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure.
That's silly.
Isn't it?
All right, I'm done. All right, I'm having too much fun. I'm breaking
Oh,
it.
God, that-
immersion ruined.
That freaking the suspense thing.
I went to look if I had tabs open. I heard that.
I know. I'm being a goober. All right, I'm being a goober. I'll stop. We're being serious. All right. So, Caius, you slash into the Shogwin in front of you and decapitate it. That is a dead Shogwin. That was Blubjub the 6th. Dead.
He's
Blubjub
gonna
the
step
6th is
up
dead.
and swing on the next one in front of him,
It's 26 for 14. That is Blubjub the 4th is also dead.
and then roll to confirm his miss on the one to the left because he would have tried the bite.
Does not confirm.
Action is not a confirm. Nice.
Fakir, you're up next.
Oh, what can I do? I will tell. Which one is the one that saved or that didn't have to roll? I mean, didn't get the negative.
The one in the left-hand side, I will markate him with a red dot.
Okay. So I want to 5 foot over and cast upon this Sogwin. Let's go to it. I hate having to go through all these, but murderous command.
Ooh.
A fail.
All right.
Kill your
So
father.
it has to attack the
Kill your family.
nearest enemy.
Kill your family. So this one wants to kill his family. which is unfortunate for him.
Kill John Lennon.
He's been to one too many Thanksgivings.
Lynn's lasts for 1 round.
Beautiful. Anything else, Edward? Walkier?
Nope. That's all I
Beautiful.
can do.
Edward, you're up next.
All right. Start swinging. How long does prayer last? Do we still got it?
Oh yeah, it lasts for a
Yeah,
while.
it's minutes,
Okay.
I think.
All right. I just want to double check. That's a new one.
14, miss. 9, miss. 7, miss. 8, miss. You're
Wow.
swinging, but it is going wide. Wide.
Slap fighting over there.
Shogwin here is going to try and stab you in the face. He's going to hit.
Yep.
He's going to hit.
Yep.
Take 13 damage, buddy.
God.
Asara's up next.
Zara is flying to Edward to be prepared with the potion.
Shogwin here is dead. Harlan Blackmane, you're up next.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. We're gonna shoot at the Emperor, whatever the fuck his name is, again. He'll be dead soon. I don't care.
Mr. Dedaroot.
29 for 14, 27 for 10.
Solid hits. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
No crits. though.
24 points of damage. He does not like you. He does not like you, and he wants to get to you. He's going to try to get to you as quickly as possible. Kelleruth, though, has other people to go through first. Edward, I'm sorry. There's no reason why he wouldn't try to finish you off.
Yep.
He's going for the boops. He's going for the boops.
Come on, miss.
Oh,
Oh.
no! Oh, that's bad. That is
I would
bad.
give a hero point.
That
to make
is
that thing reroll.
Bad. You want to
Oh.
re-roll that? You want me to
I
re-roll
will
it? You got a
give
hero point,
to
Edward?
make that thing
Oh.
reroll.
That is.
I don't have any hero points.
I will
That's-
give you one.
You want to give me a hero point?
Oh,
Tell me re-roll
yeah.
it. 25. That's a hit. It's not a crit.
That's a
That crit.
hit, yeah.
That crit would have killed you. I guarantee
Yeah.
that crit would have killed you dead. Oh, so this thing he lances
bite.
out, stabbing into you, and you're gonna take some damage. It's oof. This is gonna be bad. 21 damage. Does that kill you?
What's your con?
What's your con?
My con is 13.
Okay, Nasara is going to act out of turn using a hero point, my hero point,
Okay.
and force feed the potion.
Oh. So what does that drop you
2d,
down
2d8
to?
plus 3. That was 13.
Okay, so she's gonna act out of turn to feed
feed
him
the
a potion.
Yes.
2d8 plus 3. All right.
Yep.
Oh. 13
That's my last
HP.
hero point.
So you are at 0. You are at 0 right now, Edward. You're not in a great spot. He thinks you're dropping, so he's going to pivot his other attack onto Captain Caius. Now, Captain Caius, luckily, you're not human, so
I
he
am
doesn't get
not.
his bonuses on this, which is good. So he only gets a plus 10 on this attack, which is a 17, which is a miss. He
Doesn't it?
also, however, gets 2 claws, a bite, 2 claws and a bite. So he's going to go with his 2 claws.
You get your 2 claws when you're wielding weapon?
Oh yeah, because he has 4 arms.
Oh, does he? Oh, what
Yes,
a man.
He does.
Yeah.
One of those hits.
So he gets 7 damage on you, and then his bite attack, which is additional
Also
9
hit.
damage. The Shogwin here is going to go for Caius. 17's a miss.
Yes.
Sandra's like, shit. She has 1 of these left. Edward, you get 9 HP back, and she says, I'm out. The Shogwin back here is going to pivot over and go for Caius. Oof. You hate to see it. 11 damage Caius. Shogwin back here can't get in, but he can try to stab his dad. 28 for 11. The creature, the little Shogwin off to the right-hand side goes, "Blah, blah, blah, blah," which translates to, I shall be the new emperor. You shall die, father. And stabs him in the side.
At 2 blub blub.
At 2 blub blub the first. You're up next.
All right, Caius is going to start swinging. 14 and 9. He's going to go with the... Sorry, I should have said this first. He's going to go with the bite first to try and down the one that was already injured, I believe. One of these was already injured.
Both of them have been injured. The one gets 8 but does not die.
All right, then he's going to just start swinging with a sword. Sorry.
First one kills.
Stepping up and swinging on the king.
And swinging on the king. So you're pushing through him?
Yeah, my goal is trying to get to the
Well,
king with as
that's
much damage remaining.
That's not a crit on the king, but that is a hit for 16 and 6.
Yeah, sorry, I should have professed this. I was trying to get to the king with as much damage remaining, so the bite was going to go first, and then start with the swords.
Got it. Wakir, you're up next.
All right, so reach into my boot, pull out a wand,
Ooh.
and boot
This is my last touch of corruption.
Oh no.
boop the Tarbos with a
Mr.
wand of
Tarbos.
Cure Light Wounds.
RDX. RDX.
Are they +3 or +1?
+3.
Wands are +1, aren't they?
+3 is catch level 3 on these ones.
Okay.
So 6 points.
Love it. Love it.
And
Love it. Love it.
with that, I will. Yeah, there's not much I can do. I can't start my talk without a full action. So, all right, that's it.
Edward, you don't feel good, but you're conscious. Barely.
Yeah,
You should be dead.
Look,
it should be.
You
probably
saw
should
the other
act dead.
side. You saw
probably
the
act
great
dead.
ghostly pirate ship in the sky.
Oh, fuck. Oh, do I just keep swinging? Fuck.
Well,
Bring down the ads. I think we need to
Yep. Yep, we're gonna.
murder these fuckers.
Father,
Come
I'm
on.
sorry. I don't know what
Come
came over
on.
me.
Come
To
on,
me.
Come on. Fuck!
Ooh.
What the hell?
The 18 hits for 9, but it's not enough to kill him.
That's
God.
that
God,
is
that
a
was
lot
all
of ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Edward, I think your luck might have run out, buddy. The Shogwin's gonna try and stab you. 14's a miss.
Nope.
Nisara's up next.
Star is going to move to there, having the invisibility not been broken by force feeding a potion, and is going to attempt to sting. Nope.
Arlen.
Yeah, well, shoot at the king again. Why not? Well, 16
Miss and a
but
hit.
it's
Confirm.
firm.
All right. So this guy's like, blah, 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 blah. I shall destroy you. I am the king of the Kafunk.
Shut the
Kafunk.
fuck up.
Kafunk. And then all the other Shogwin go, "Father!"
And he hears Harlan tell him to shut the fuck up in Ogwin.
And as he dies, all of his children jump on him and begin to feast upon him, because that is the Shogwin way. And as they do so, you are quickly able to finish off the rest of the Shogwin. And as it really appears to have become tradition in battles, Harlan Blackmane comes through in the clutch
Jesus.
and
It's a kill-stealing son of a bitch.
deletes that fucking guy with, Jesus, 36 damage. He had 34 HP left. Well, gosh darn
Nice.
done, Harlan. And Edward, you've seen the other side. You've
God,
literally seen the other side.
Just floating in the water as Bismarck goes, no, not yet. Just kicks him back.
Sandra picks him up, helps him. Kind of a mirrored image of what happened before. And she's
Yeah.
like, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Helps you up.
I'm really glad I was here to absorb some damage for you guys.
I'm really glad that let us prepare so I could, and I got exactly a 20 on my use magic device, so I could use one to grab Evo.
All right, boys. You guys find some sweet stuff. You find 2 fan feather tokens, a fancy figurehead called Besmara's Bones, which is
Ooh,
pretty cool.
Yes.
that sounds like a ship part if I ever heard one.
Yep.
Go ahead and post this for you. The link there for you. And in addition, you guys find 5, 6, 7.
That requires a ramming attack.
56,243 GP worth of treasure. To describe this treasure to you, there are gems, there is deep platinum, there are jeweled boxes, gold, artwork, some of it's soggy, statues, paintings, all manner. It looks to be 20, 30, 40 shiploads worth of treasure. But I think our final scene is the crew of the Devil's Deed picking up, carrying a bunch of their supplies onto Devil's Deed. And perhaps a moment inside of the captain's quarters with the captain and his command crew, as it were. And it's silent. Can't hear anything other than our outro music. Our outro music of I went to the danger zone. I took you right into the Dominator zone. I'm done. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
No.
We'll pretend that never
Wow.
happened. But we hear
Wow.
them and we see
Can't
we see
pretend.
pictures. We see pictures of the Dominator. We see attack plans. And in the hold of the Devil's Deed, we see just mounds of treasure. Enough to hire crew, supplies, maybe some additional ships. And that, my friends, is the end of Chapter 2 of Skull and Shackles, Raiders of the Fevered Sea. We're going to be going into Chapter 2.5, which is the Assault on the Dominator. Now, I've discussed it with the players here, that this is not going to be an easy fight. People will die. Some of them may die. But should they succeed, the rest of this campaign will be on easy mode. LOL, JK, just kidding. Maybe, kind of. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Good news as well, you're all level 7. Congratulations on that.
Hey.
Level 7. Boo-hoo. And everyone gets an additional pirate point, additional PP point. So on top of leveling up, you also get an additional PP point for surviving that terrible encounter. And, yeah.
Gotta get them PP points.
Also, Edward, you know a certain friend of yours?
Yeah.
Certain friend of yours? She mentions to you, Mrs. Griffer Tibbs.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are working on the deck one day as you're sailing back towards one of the ports. Perhaps you're even heading to Port Peril. But she mentions to you in passing, Edward,
That she's missed her monthly.
that she has missed her month. You're going to be a dad.
I
You're going to
knew.
be a dad, Edward.
I called it. I
He
called
did
it.
call it. Fucker called it. He's late. You're going to be a dad, Edward.
Oh,
In 9 months, you're going to have a little pirate baby.
yeah.
Congratulations. You saw the other
Disgusting.
side, and now you wish you would have gone there. So there you go.
Disgusting. Absolutely.
Lucky you knew it. Patrick, you're good, man. You're good. You're amazing. You're
I can
amazing.
read your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm nothing if
he's
not
gonna do
predictable.
it.
I'm going to do
He's
it.
doing. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do it. He's gonna do
But,
it.
oh, you'd love to see it. You love to see it. But congratulations, everybody. Great session. You guys are laden with gold. And you will see these beautiful boys, these beautiful pirates, back here next Sunday for session 17, which is going to be chapter 2.5. 2.5. We're going to do that. 2.5. And this is going to be the taking of the Dominator. All right, but great job. As I always say at the end of every session, any final thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns from the players before we get ready to wrap up today's session, my friends?
Ooh,
Forget nothing.
we kicked everybody's ass.
You kick some butt. You kick some
Yeah.
butt. Well, as I always say at the end of every session as well, thank you so much to the players for playing. Seriously, guys, I really appreciate you. It's been a great session, great campaign. I'm excited to see where you guys go. We're into chapter 2, moving into chapter 3, 2.5 at this point. Thank you to the viewers for viewing. We actually got 3 subs today, so I really appreciate that. That does definitely help me keep the lights on. In the meantime, though, be well, be safe, happy gaming. We'll see you next week, same game time, same game place. Until then, be well and be safe. Cheers.